Hello, good morning, all of you. I'm audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, first of all, I would like to say myself. I'm myself, Mr. C. Viresh, working as an assistant professor in the Department of Electrical Engineering, Sweri College of Engineering, Pandharpur. Recently, I was joined in February 2021. I have completed my Bachelor of Technology in 2009 in JNT University. And I was completed my Master of Engineering in 2011 from RGB Bhopal. And after that, I was joined as a Mansoor University as a lecturer from 2012 to 2016. And after that, I was joined as an assistant professor in SND College of Engineering and Research Center, Yeola. It is near Nasik. Okay, from 2016 to 2021. And after that, I was joined the Sweri College of Engineering as an assistant professor. Okay, currently I am working as an assistant professor in the Department of Electrical Engineering. Okay, this is a brief introduction about myself. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. My voice is clear, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Now we will start the lecture. Screen is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In this certification courses for second year students, we are going to discuss about the solar photovoltaic cell and electric vehicle. Okay, in induction program or certification courses, 10 hours we have spent for solar photovoltaic cell and electric vehicles. In this one, only I am going to deal electric vehicle for 6 lectures, and remaining 4 lectures for the solar photovoltaic cell, and the solar photovoltaic cell will be taken by the Professor Anil Tekles sir. Okay, tomorrow. Okay, this is the course content. In this course content, in this electric vehicle, which topics we are going to discuss, which topics we are going to cover. Conventional vehicle, history of electric vehicle, hybrid electric vehicle, basic of performance, vehicle performance, vehicle power source characterization, introduction to energy storage requirements in hybrid electric vehicles, fuel cells, social and environmental importance of hybrid electric vehicles, impact of modern drivetrains on energy supplies. This is the content which we are going to discuss in this certification courses. Clear? So just what is the main intention to put this course, to put this subject in certification courses? Because the entire world, because the entire world is going to move toward the electric vehicles rather than the conventional vehicles. Okay, conventional vehicles means, can anybody say? Conventional vehicle means, can anyone say please?
Vehicles which run on the conventional source of energy.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Okay, the vehicle which is running with the help of fuel or with the help of IC engines. Clear? That vehicles can be called as an conventional vehicles. Clear? Everybody knows we have a lot of drawbacks in the conventional vehicles. Okay, that's why the entire world is going to move toward the electric vehicles. Okay, at least for giving the basics of these electric vehicles. Okay, at least for giving the basics of the electric vehicles, we have taken the subject. We have taken the subject for certification courses, and we have spent 10 lectures for this subject. It is clear. This is the motto of this subject for selecting the electric vehicles. Okay, and this is very important for the mechanical engineers as well as electrical engineers. Clear? Okay, this is very important for the mechanical engineers and as well as electrical engineers. The main objective of this course is to need the importance of electric and hybrid vehicles and fuel cell vehicles, and to import the about the architecture and performance of electric hybrid vehicles. Means we need to know the importance of the electric vehicles, hybrid vehicles, and fuel cell vehicles, as well as we have to know the what are the architecture designing of electric vehicles or hybrid vehicles, and what is the performance of electric and hybrid vehicles and so on. Okay, to need to know about all these, okay, at least we need to get the some basics of the electric vehicles. The course outcomes. Course outcomes. Okay, after this course, okay, at least we have to get the some basics of the electric vehicles and hybrid vehicles. Okay, what are the types of electrical vehicles? And next, what is the social and environmental importance of hybrid electric vehicles? Okay, and also we have to know the what are the parts of the electrical vehicles? Clear? And what are the components of the vehicles? And what are the functions of each part? Okay, at least we have to know all these. We have to get some basic knowledge of the electric vehicles. Okay, let's see the one by one. This is the content in this electric vehicle course. What is EV? EV means
Electrical vehicles.
yes, exactly right answer. Thank you. Okay, what is electric vehicle, and what is a history of electric vehicle, and why electric vehicle components are parts of the electric vehicles, types of electric vehicles, what are the types of motors we are using for electric vehicles, and what are the types of batteries for we are using for electric vehicles, and we need to know about the controller for electric vehicles, and finally we need to know the advantage of the electric vehicles. It's clear. Let's see the what is electric vehicle. Generally we have discussed, we have given the definition for the conventional vehicle. It is clear. What is the
Yes, sir.
definition? What is definition for conventional vehicle? The vehicle which is running with the help of IC engine, internal combustion engines. Okay, that vehicle can be called as a conventional vehicle. Is it clear? Okay. Okay, if we are using the IC engine, if we are using the IC engines, then we need a fuel. Okay, we need a fuel, maybe petrol or diesel and so on, etc. Okay, by using this fuel, we have a lot of drawbacks. Yes, any problem, please?
No, sir.
Okay, so everybody knows by using the fuel, we have a lot of drawbacks. Okay, we have a lot of drawbacks regarding environmental issues, pollution, and regarding shortage of the fuel. Clear? And regarding fuel prices. Okay, nowadays in India we are facing the lot of problem regarding due to the increase of fuel price. Okay, the common people are suffering with this. Okay, by the fuel price is very high. Is increase very high. Is more than the 100 rupees, near about 110 rupees. It is clear the common people are very suffering. Okay, these are the drawbacks of the fuel vehicles. That's why the government of India as well as the government of all countries are showing the interesting to move toward the electric vehicles. Clear? So the electric vehicle can be defined as the vehicle which is running with the help of electrical motors. Okay, the vehicle which is running with the help of electric motor. Okay, that vehicle can be called as electric vehicle. It is clear? Okay, did you get the definition?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so everybody knows the vehicle which is running with the help of electrical motors, that vehicle can be called as an electric vehicle. Okay, or also we can say the electric vehicle is also called as BEV. The electric vehicle is also called as BEV, battery operated vehicle. Okay, because why we are calling as a battery operated electric vehicle? Because whenever we are using the electrical motor, this motor needs an electrical supply. This motor requires an electrical supply. So from where we are getting the electrical supply? We are getting the electrical supply from the battery. Okay, we are using the one battery in the electric vehicle, and from this battery we are getting the electrical energy, and this electrical energy we are going to give the electrical motors. So that's why the electrical vehicle can also be called as a battery operated electric vehicle. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, definition is clear, all of you? Okay, now we will see the history of the electric vehicle. What is the history of electric vehicle? So nowadays everybody is thinking, okay, now we all are thinking the electric vehicle was the electrical vehicle has invented current generation, but it is exactly totally wrong. Okay, because the electric vehicle concept has been invented in 18th century. The electric vehicle concept has been invented in the 18th century, not in 19th century, not in 20th century, not in 21st century. Clear? See, the vehicle was the first electric vehicle invented in the year of 1881. In the year of 1881 by the Gustave Traub. Okay, are you seeing the figure? The first one. This is the first electric vehicle model. This is the first electric vehicle model in the year of 1881. It was invented by the Gustave Rao. Clear? So after that, again some research has been done. Some research has been done about the electric vehicle in the year of 1895. In the year of 1895, Thomas Parker. Thomas Parker. Thomas Parker has been invented. Okay, he has developed somewhat. Okay, this is the this figure is showing the electric car which is invented, which was invented in the 1895 by the Thomas Parker. Clear? And what will happening if you can ask the question, sir, if it was invented in 1885, so why it was not much popular in the market still now? Is it clear? Why the electric car was much popular in the market still now? Because there is a two or three reasons are there. Okay, दो तीन कारण है उसके लिए. First one is that there is no technology for storing the energy. Is it clear? First reason is that there is no technology at the time for storing the electrical energy. And the second one, there is no option to control the power. There is no chance, there is no technology to control the power, because whenever we are using the electric car, in that electrical car, we are using the motor. Okay, so if you want to control the speed of the vehicle, so definitely we need to control the speed of an electrical motor. Okay, we need to control the speed of an electrical motor. So how we can control the speed of an electrical motor? Okay, by controlling the power. By controlling the power, okay, voltage or current or frequency and so on, etc. Okay, by controlling all these parameters, the speed is also changes. But at that time, in 18th century and 19th century, we don't have much technology. Okay, there was the there is no technology for controlling the power. Okay, these are the two reasons. These are the two reasons, and one more reason is the motor technology also. Okay, motor technology also not much popular. Okay, these are the three reasons. That's why the electrical vehicle was not much popular and in the market. And one more reason is there. One more reason is there. That is charging infrastructure. Charging infrastructure. Okay, we have developed the electrical car. We have a technology power controlling. We have a technology energy storage devices. All this there, but there is no charging infrastructure. In the case of conventional vehicle के लिए हर एक 2 किलोमीटर के लिए भी पेट्रोल पंप्स अवेलेबल है. Is it clear? हर एक 2 किलोमीटर के लिए पेट्रोल पंप्स अवेलेबल है ना nowadays?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but charging infrastructure अवेलेबल है कि इलेक्ट्रिक व्हीकल के लिए?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No. Okay, these are the 3 or 4 reasons. That's why the electric vehicle not much popular till date also. Okay, now the technology is there, battery storage requirement, electrical motor technology is there, but power controlling is also there, but main reason is the charging infrastructure is not there in our India. Clear? Okay, that's why still we are facing the electric vehicle is not much popular, but maximum people are showing interesting to purchase the electric vehicles nowadays. Okay, of course, within a 5 to 10 years, of course, within a 5 to 10 years, so the electric vehicle will be much popular in the market. We will see. Okay, in 5 to 10 years. Okay, in such a way, the government of India has taken the decision, and government of India has provided the 10,000 crores some initiatives for manufacture of electric vehicles as well as for providing the charging infrastructure. Okay, the Tata company is looking to put the charging infrastructure across India. Okay, the Tata company, BHEL and so on, etc. Some companies are showing the interesting to put the charging infrastructure across the India. Okay, the government of India has given the some facilities, and they have spent approx 10,000 crores for the manufacture of the electrical vehicles for putting the charging infrastructure. Okay. Okay, hopes we will see that in 5 to 10 years we will the electric vehicle much popular, and it will create huge careers. Okay, it will create um, business opportunity also in market, like a manufacturing of batteries, like a manufacturing of electrical motors, designing of electric vehicles, okay, designing of controllers. Okay, so maybe there is a huge business opportunities as well as career opportunities are there in the electrical vehicles in coming days. Okay. Just wait. Okay, this is the timeline of the electric vehicle. This is the timeline of the electric vehicle. Just I am showing some pictures how the electric vehicle was developed. So this is the first born of electric vehicle. Okay, in 1881. Okay, this is the first born of electric vehicle in 1881, and after that it was improved like this 1885, 1895, and then in 1900 some was technologies improves, and then in 1965 the electrical car model is looking like this, and next in 1985 Nissan electric vehicle resorts were developed, and next somewhat okay, next in 1996 the same company Nissan electric vehicle resort. Okay, the modified electric car is looking like this. Next, same company in 2011, Nissan Leaf electric vehicle, 50 kilowatt DC, 90 miles per 30 minutes. Okay, 90 miles means 1 mile is equal to 1.6 kilometers. 1 mile is equal to 1.6 kilometers. Okay, means once we will charge, we will charge for 30 minutes, it can travel up to 90 miles. Okay, again, the Hyundai company 2016 was developed with a capacity of 70 kilowatt DC, 144 miles per 30 minutes. 144 miles per 30 minutes. Next, Kia company, Kia Soul, okay, 33 kilowatt hour, sorry, 100 kilowatt DC, 170 miles per 30 minutes. Kia company was developed this car in 2017, and then Jaguar I-Pace with a capacity of 100 kilowatt DC, 153 miles per 30 minutes. Okay, next in 2019, RD car also came into the market, that is RD e-tron with a capacity of 155 kilowatt, 180 miles per 30 minute. Okay, and next in 2019, Tesla S model. Now the Tesla S model is much popular for electric vehicles. Okay, with a capacity of 145 kilowatt DC, 145 kilowatt DC, 246 miles per 30 minutes. Because this is the up to 2019 models. Just we have taken some pics from different resources. So this is the timeline of the electric vehicles. Okay, the first electrical was born like this, and now the electrical car is looking like this. Clear? So the target is now, the research is still going on about the electric vehicle to increase the energy storage capacity, okay, for traveling the long distances. Okay, still the research is going on to design the up to 300 kilowatt DC, for designing the 300 kilowatt DC 250 miles per 15 minutes. Okay, if we charge the 15 minutes, so at least it should travel 200 to 250 miles. Okay, so accordingly the research still is going on. Okay, accordingly still the research is going on. Okay, it is clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you, all of you. Okay, now we will see the some top level perspective of the perspective of the electric vehicle system. Means what we can say, block diagram of the electric vehicle system. Okay, can we take can I take attendance for 1-2 minutes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Just wait 1
Yes.
minute, I will take the attendance. If the lecture is ending, please rejoin again.
पाणी का इकडे शर्ट ती गुलाबी आणि पॅन्ट ती काय
Hello, Gadge there, Gadge. Yes, sir. Viresh, sir.
Yes, sir.
कल्याण राहते
Gadge there, Gadge. Sumit Gadge.
सांगते पर्यट पटकन
Hello,
Yes, sir.
Sumit Gadge. Hello.
Yes, sir. Any problem?
Check the mic of Sumit Gadge. He's talking something. Already, I have given instruction at the first lecture. Correct? At the time of joining the lecture.
ते लागले
Just to
मी
check
माग ना
Gadge. Yes, Gadge. Please reply me. Hello. Okay, Viresh sir. Instead
sir.
of Zoom, shall we? Yes, sir. Instead of Zoom, we can take on lecture on Google Meet. No problem.
Okay, sir. From tomorrow onwards, we will make a plan.
Because of what will happen after 60 minutes or 40 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Again, we have to rejoin. So this is not happening in case of Google Meet.
Yes,
So already
yes.
I have given instruction to all students and faculty also.
Okay,
Please download the Google Meet and please join on lecture on Google Meet.
okay, sir. From tomorrow also, I will make plan to take the lecture on Google Meet.
Shall you continue, sir? No problem. I will
Okay,
lift my.
Thank you, sir. Okay. Now we will continue the lecture. This is the simple block diagram of the electrical vehicle system. Okay. The screen is visible, all of you?
yes sir
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See here, what are the parts of electrical vehicle system? The main components of the electrical vehicle system is first one, the electrical motor. Okay. And second one is the power converter. Okay. And third one is the battery. Okay. And controller and charger. These are the main 5 components of the electric vehicle system, and remaining as usual like a conventional vehicles. Remaining parts same as the conventional vehicles, like a braking systems and gearing, mechanical transmission systems, and so on, etc. but different components than the conventional vehicles. Okay, these are the electrical motors, power converters, battery, and controller and charger. Clear? So now we will see the one by one. So what is the function of the electrical motor? What is the function of the power converter? And what is the function of the battery? And what is the function of charger? What is the function of the controller? Okay, so everybody knows what is the function of what is the role of electrical motor in the in the electric vehicles. What is the role of conventional vehicle in the what is the role of IC engine in the conventional vehicle? Just for propelling the vehicle, just for moving the vehicle. It is clear. So looking like the same way, the role of the electrical motor is to propel the vehicle in a particular direction, forward direction or moving direction. When the electrical motor starts to rotate, then it is the shaft of the electrical motor is mechanically coupled with the transmission system, mechanical transmission system. Okay, when the electrical motor starts, then automatically the vehicle starts to moving. The vehicle starts to moving in a particular direction. It is clear. So the main role of the electrical motor is to propel the electric vehicle, to drive the vehicle, to drive the vehicle. Okay, here when the electrical motor is using, so we need an electrical supply. We need an electrical supply. So from where we are getting the electrical supply? We are getting the electrical supply through the battery. We are getting the electrical supply through the battery. Okay. If any lecture is discontinuous, please rejoin again immediately, all of you. Okay, we need an electrical supply, and this electrical supply we are taking through the battery. Okay, so why we are using the converter here? What is the role of this power converter? What is the role of power converter here? So here, electrical motor may be AC or DC motors. Okay, electrical motors may be AC motors or DC motors. Clear? So in case if we are using the AC motor here, in case we are using the AC motor, but the energy storage in the battery is DC.